Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you, my lovelies. I have a load of downloaded messages. I feel like someone needs to speak their truth. Someone is holding back on something, and I've got that song by Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, Never Gonna Run Around and Hurt You. Somebody wants to tell you their feelings, but they're holding back. I can feel it because it's kind of like the last couple of readings that I've done, I felt like there's been a blockage and it's not mine. Somebody wants to speak their truth and they're getting closer to the date when they will, or closer to the mark when they will. Now, quite a few things come through, okay? You can't have your cake and eat it. And it was talking about like relationships, almost like someone is juggling more than one relationship and they want to eat their cake. They want to have their cake and eat it. The question came through of what did you do that made you question your character? Interesting. And then what are you pretending not to know? The other thing that came through was the most cruel thing said in an argument, because I listened to they're called Shits and Giggles. They're funny. Okay, if you're not following them, go and have a look. I'll put like one of their I'll link one of their videos below, so if you guys like them, you can follow them. I find them very, very funny. But they were talking about the most cruel thing that was said in an argument. The first one, I swear to the sky above, I nearly fell out of my chair, okay? It said, that's why your hairline starts behind your ears. But I'm getting that there's someone here who has the gift of the gab, but they're very good at manipulating other people. And in arguments, rather than just when you have an argument with someone, you're in your shadow, okay? You're hurting or you're angry or you don't feel like you're being heard. And all these things are coming up from the past where you didn't feel heard or you didn't feel valued or you didn't feel this, and this. And it comes out, okay? But whoever this person is, whoever it is that's having this argument, and it may be with whoever it is you can't have your cake and eat it energy, they're purposely saying things in a really manipulative and callous way, because that, you know, that's why your hairline starts behind your ears. It's nasty. There's no need to say something like that. The other one that they said, which hit true as well, was the gym is 15 minutes walk from here. If your heart can't deal with that level of intensity, I don't think you can handle this relationship. Like, excuse me. Another one was being called a painted on eyebrow, CUNT. And the last one was, I know you're cheating on me, and the response is, and. Like, what the flip? Okay, so you have that energy of, I don't know, messy, toxic, like, relationships and stuff like that. The other thing that came through was a school bully or a bully getting their ass whooped. And somebody who goes to a lot of festivals, someone who's very brazen at festivals, somebody who, like, they have no charm, they have no class when they go to festivals. And I heard they let it all hang out. Lame excuses for why somebody has cheated. There's something about having a hickey on their neck, and lame excuses as to why it was there. Somebody may be sleeping in a tent in the cold, or somebody may be going camping soon and you're being told to take extra layers, or make sure that you take the ground layer blanket thing that you put down in the tent because it's going to be cold. When there was also the energy of when a third party finds out that their partner is married, there is this connection here to you in some way, of them realizing that you are the third party and you may not even be aware of this. Okay, you could be the, you know, the booty call on the side, I don't know. But there's something about finding out that partner is married and the spouse wants you or the person you're thinking of to work with them to take this person down, or to humiliate them, or to do something along their lines. I had take all their money. And then underneath was the biggest lie held to this day. Someone is holding onto a lie to this day, something that they're telling themselves or telling others, and it's not the truth. And one of these lies is they stayed with somebody while they were while their partner was incarcerated, and their partner's come out and their partner doesn't really want them now. even though they put their life on hold for this person for however many years or months or however long that may be, and they're holding on to that lie that they can still provide, or that person still wants them. I also have low key, kinky and naughty. Don't know what that is yet. And there was this message of, haven't heard from you in 3 hours, have a good rest of your life. There's someone here who plays the victim, somebody who is very kind of like, if you don't give them attention right there and then, they're like, well, nobody loves me, or you're going to leave me anyway, or, you know, it's that energy of, stop, no, nobody finds that attractive. You also have someone's mum went through their child's phone, and when I say child, I'm not talking about an actual child. Oh, hello, Mr. Magpie. The magpie's just come down and said hello. Pretty. That's a sign for someone if you're seeing a magpie. It's really big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Someone's mum went through their child's phone, and when I say child, I'm not talking about teenager, I'm talking about grown adult child, and found some spicy DMs. I don't know what that's about. And then the first week after being forgiven for cheating, you can't even laugh. Now that's interesting. Okay, so those are the messages we've got. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you for your thank you for hitting on the notification bell. Thank you for your shares, your comments, your emails. They all mean the world to me. Thank you for the super thanks and the donations. It really helps and supports this channel. I appreciate you all. I know that I don't always get to respond to every single email that is sent to me. And it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that I'm one person and I have 2 emails and many, many people contacting me. I always try to get back to everyone. So if you haven't heard from me yet, I will at some point get back to you. Want me to come straight out. Okay, well, you've got on here, 9th house. Your commitment is being tested, 1st quarter moon. Oh, and surprise protection. Wow. And then you've got giving and receiving, my at. So you've got something beautiful coming towards you. You have passed a test. You may be tested. You may have been tested or being tested right now, but you're being told you're going to pass this. A mantra that may be really good for you, or you may enjoy using, is that I always pass every test that the universe gives me. I always pass every test that the universe gives me with flying colours, A+++++++++++. Okay, and this, look, you've got spiritual values, long range thinking or travel, what is to be shared, and then your commitment is being tested with Archangel Micheal, 1st chakra, and then giving and receiving. This is really good. You're being told that whatever it is that you have been working on, whether that is, and I went to hold my throat. I don't know if there's something that I heard you need to speak on, but I heard stay silent. If you've been working in silence, if you've been moving forward in silence, you've been working on something, whether it's hermit mode, going in within yourself and healing, whether it's a business proposal that you have, a promotion that you're working towards, whatever there may be, and I heard singing duet for someone, you're being rewarded. This over here, with it being in the upright, you are being gifted something, okay? Judgment was passed. Judgment was passed because when you see, if you see what she has in her hands, she has that scale, the scale that Anubis usually weighs between the feather of Mayat to the heart of man. So somebody called some sort of, I heard court as a germ. Someone kind of like, I don't know if this is in the ethers. And I heard no here on earth. And I had a feeling somebody wanted to sue you. And that's irrespective of where you are in the world, okay? Because we have some cultures, some countries have stronger like suing cultures than others, like Britain really doesn't, unless it's something really big. Whereas I know in America, you know, people can sue you for looking at you wrong. So dependent on where you are, someone wanted to sue you. But with this, you know, Archangel Micheal coming out, you are so protected, baby. You are so protected. And it's because of your spiritual values. Someone does not like the fact that you are walking your path of purpose. You're walking your path of light. That you are following intuition. I heard you're following God and Jesus. That you are following, you know, divine source, Vishnu, Kali, whoever that may be for you, Allah. But you're doing it with integrity. And your commitment has been tested so many flipping times. And you still held your head up high. Even when you fell. Even when you had nothing. You still had your faith. With this 9th house and Sagittarius coming out, you still had your faith. and it moved mountains for you. And I'm hearing someone sing, move closer, move closer. I don't know what that is, but I want to know how this links in. How does this link in though? Because you've definitely got the energy of somebody in the background, very chaotic, very messy energy, that is trying to hold someone to them. And maybe they're used to having like on-off relationships, situationships, shallow relationships, arguments. That's the energy of whoever that is that's really callous, that will kind of really think about where can I press the button or insecurity in the person I'm arguing with to make them feel small, rather than just having, you know, when you have that argument and whatever comes out, and you kind of like, you're controlling what you're saying, but you're not, because you're sitting in your shadow. This person, it's like they sit in their shadow and they enjoy it. Bring love into the situation. Do you know what? The reason why you are so protected is because you brought love into the situation for yourself, but I heard for a wider community. For a wider community. Not that one. Just this one. Yeah, look, you've got gilded regret. This is, you've removed something from your past, or something has been removed from someone's past here because they have taken, I had gripped hold of faith. They've gripped hold to their faith. Community. Didn't I tell you wider community? I told you your commitment is being tested. Do you know what? I have a feeling that there was a group of people, there was a wider community that was actually placing opposition in front of you. And I done a reading not that long ago that was talking about obstacles that were put on in front of your path. And the download that came to me is that somebody was using 7 rings or 7 obstacles or 7, there was 7 something that they were using. See how my throat is closing? 1 second. Jesus, I found, and I'll share this with you, the best way, if you feel like there is a block, no matter where it is, okay, it gets a bit difficult when you have to smack yourself in your head. But I found that if there is a block, or you feel like you are blocked, or you feel like there's energy that's being projected towards you, even though I have this, where is it, that, up there, what you can do is tap, like, almost like, feel like you have like gunk, or like you have a soap scum, and it's all in a lump. Imagine that it's there, and tap. And as you're tapping, look for your third eye and see that it's breaking into little pieces until it's all gone. If you feel like someone is really projecting something, or something's really blocked, or it could be that you're sitting there and you're kind of like wanting to do a little bit of inner work and you're feeling somewhere is blocked, tap it and call out the name of a protector or an ascendant master that you work with. Because if it's something that's been projected towards you by someone else, and you call out the name of a high vibrational being, that disperses it really quickly. And even if it isn't being projected and it's something that you're holding on to, by calling out the name of an ascendant master or by a high vibrational energy, you're calling them in to come and help you, okay? And they will remove it. Because I was just calling on Kali Ma and Jesus, and I was told not to give away too much. It's fine, I've got so many people and so many energies that I work with. Those are just 2. Gone. So someone needs to do that. Someone needs to do that regularly. Okay. Have a look into for someone who has either North Node Gemini or their Chiron in Gemini, or they have a lot of Gemini placements. There is a need for you to do that daily, or for you to look at yoga for singers and how they warm up. Like, you can actually move your larynx about. There are different massages that you can do. And like, I'm not a physical therapist in any way, shape or form. These are just things that I find interesting and that I've started doing for myself. But you have a community here that they've been testing you. You had a community that was testing you, a spiritual community, and it is still out for judgment on whether or not this is a good community or not. Because I keep hearing, I pray for you. They don't like the fact that you live an alternative lifestyle. Now, that could be that you are part of the LGBTQIA community, or it could just be that you are weird and wonderful and you are authentically yourself, and your authenticity is irritating them because there's something here with rigidness. Okay, there's something here with control as well, and rigidness, and doing something by a specific book. Now, this could be the Torah, this could be the Quran, it could be the Bible, it could be any of the other spiritual books that are out there that have, you know, a set of rules of how you're supposed to connect with the wider community, how you're supposed to behave, how you know, how you pray or how you worship. And they don't like the fact that you don't do that, or you do it your own way, because we're all connected to God and Allah and Vishnu and whatever names we give. I'm omnist, okay? So I believe that the energy that flows through you is the energy that flows through me. That the face of God or the face of Allah are both the same faces. They just have different, they've just been given different faces and different names. It's the same energy. And they don't like that. They don't like that your perception is open. But I don't know. Tell me more, because you've got here, don't let pride get in your way, and it's upside down. You're being told that because you've been humble, you've been very humble, or you've humbled a Leo as well. I heard mother sees you. Mother sees you. And for some reason that's reminding me, there's a commenter, and I can't remember her name, because that stuck with me, that she used to say mother sees you. And I really liked that. I really liked that saying. And that's come through. So that might be for that commenter, okay? If you say mother sees you quite a lot, this message is definitely for you. Please remember that my messages, you know, the messages that come through from the divine, because I am just a channel, they offer fun and entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up that really resonates and you feel like you might need support in, you know, areas of law, in areas of health, mental health, physical health, anything like that, please make sure that you are reaching out to the appropriate services. You have a look at the bigger picture. And it says bring love into the situation over here. There is, whoever this chaotic energy is, they don't like the fact that you analyze. I don't know if you have a lot of if you have a Virgo placement in Mercury, or there's something about Aries in Mercury. You're very good analyzers. There's Libra as well. Libra's coming out. You may have a sextile in Libra. You have here your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, and it's in reverse. Where do you want me to put this one? Put it back. Okay, and put it down there. You have all tied up in reverse. You release something, and see how I just had the notification come through. There's something that you've let go of. I heard welcome to the big game, or welcome to the big ballers game. You're no longer a small fish. This community has been tying you down in some way. They have been placing obstacles, or 7 obstacles, or using 7 rings, or they go to, like, there's a place of worship that's either like the 7-day Adventist, or the 7 rings of something, or the 7 Revelations Church, or something along those lines. They were putting obstacles in between you and something, and they were trying to get you really ungrounded. There's this energy of you, you either work with Archangel Sandalphon, or being very connected to the ground. I'm getting Taurus energy. So either this is to do with your 2nd house. Have a look at where Taurus is in your natal or birth chart. There's another person here though. There's someone here. I want to look at this again. There seems to be, like, there is a feminine energy here who is, she has a very sharp tongue. She's coming out as the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse. A very sharp tongue. I heard I'll split you in half. And I feel like she's saying this towards a masculine. And she says things about his body, about the way he looks. Why are you not providing, you know, the most cruel things said in an argument, doing it on purpose. What are you pretending not to know? I don't know if this is pointed towards you or pointed towards him. I know you're cheating, and her saying, and? So what? What are you going to do about it? You're a PUSSY. That's what I'm getting. And then the bully. It's the reason, do you know what? I wrote down school bully, but I feel like whoever this feminine energy is very, they're very immature for their age. And that's irrespective of their age, but they're very immature. They're very petty. You got to Zaya in reverse. And I heard, why don't you want me anymore? I feel like this masculine has pulled himself away. And I'm only saying him because I said masculine, but please remember that, you know, we all hold feminine and masculine energies. It's up to you whether you assign them to certain genders, or that if you throw those genders out altogether. Only take what resonates. Please don't make the story fit if it doesn't, okay? This, your hard work is paying off in reverse. Where do you want me to put this? You want me to put it back? Okay. Who's sleeping in a tent in the cold? That's for another reading. Okay. So let's have a look just at the top part for now. I might have to do another one for the lower part. Okay, so the Sun card has turned over and I didn't even see this. Demonstrate, realise and act like a leader. You wanted to come out as well, and add addicted. There's somebody who's in the limelight, somebody who is either on social media, they're a celebrity, they may have addictions. They may have, for some reason I'm getting sex addictions, but I feel like part of, there's been spell work cast upon a masculine here who has a connection or a business connection. They may have a business connection towards you, or they may be coming towards you with a business proposal. And you have this community that have been trying to block this for a while, or trying to, I heard they're trying to manifest specific results. And look at these spikes in the back of this person. They didn't put those spikes in there. Somebody else did. Somebody else did. And I didn't even see that. Look, this person's got a chain. This person's been chained here, like to their neck. I want to put the, where do you want me to put this? Over here. Okay, interesting. This one? Here. Can I get another 2, please? Can I get another 2? Why 9th house, filled regret and tied up? Speak up. And we've got all of this going on with the throat chakra, okay? Speak up has come out. Your prayer, there's something about what you have been saying or speaking on, whether you're saying that in the mirror, whether you're saying that in front of a camera, whether you're saying that in front of people, okay? Whatever it is that you need to speak out, you need to say it now. Resistance. The least resistance. Take the path of least resistance is what I'm hearing. Because you've got the man holding the heart coming out. Archangel Michael, bring new love into the situation. Look at the bigger pictures in reverse, okay? There is someone coming in. There is a new love or a new phase of loving yourself coming in. And there's a lot of people who don't want this to come in. Look, you've got Archangel Ariel. That's your 2nd chakra. This is somebody who's going to be very familiar to you, or this is somebody who is a family man, woman, he, she, they. Somebody who is going to help heal the last bits of a scar or a wound in someone's sacral chakra. And you've got here, be bold and make the first move. And this is the reason you're being told to speak up. You break some sort of, I heard like a vase breaking, but I'm seeing a chain. There's something that a community have been doing together to chain, to choke, to stop. So you realizing who you are when it comes to being a leader, but also this masculine. Masculine can be man, woman, he, she, they. Take it as it resonates. This person wants to come forward, but I feel like this person is being bound. You need to invoke something. I heard like, why am I hearing the Elder Scrolls? I don't know if somebody plays like computer games online, or if it's almost like that, like you need to go on. There's something about the Elder Scrolls that will be a confirmation for someone here. Shame is coming out, okay? That's what they have been sending, because you've got ungrounding there and then shame. They're projecting some sort of distorted sexual energy towards you. You have here, your dreams need a practical plan, and it's upside down. So you have been planning. Someone here has really got their arse into gear when it comes to taking that leap of faith in a new direction or a new phase in their life, whether that's a new job, whether that's moving home, whether that is ending that relationship, be that friendship or romantic, that is just not for your highest and greatest good anymore. Somebody's already been doing this. There was definitely this intention to place the air of like addiction and depression over this masculine. And I heard he was too scared to go. That be bold and make the first move. If you know who this person is, you're being told to be Be brave. Not just bold, be brave. Go and speak to that person. Because I heard my heart is dying, and my heart is calling out to you. If it's calling, the other person is hearing it, especially if it is a destined connection. If it is a fated connection, then both hearts will be hearing it. And I heard the soul song, but I'm hearing almost like, you know, when whales call to each other, and they can be thousands of miles away from each other in the ocean, but they just, oh, and the other one's like, yeah, I'm coming, I'm over here, just wait for me, I'm a bit slow, my baby's going a bit too slow. Do you know what I mean? I love like Nemo when Dory's speaking whale. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's the type of nerd that I am. I love that kind of humour. And there's a soul song going on here, and that's something that they were trying to stop. 7 different backgrounds. This could be an online community as well, you know that. And I keep hearing the Order of the Black Rose that came up before. You've got Freedom Associations, your circle of friends, 11th house. There is someone, oh, no, I like this. You definitely there has been messages coming out of someone trying to befriend you and catfish you. But what I'm getting here is you are going to meet this person. This is for specific people here. You're going to meet this masculine through friends. And it's a trusted connection. It literally is, because you have Archangel Michael. You then have Bring Love into the Situation, Aquarius. You then have Look at the Bigger Picture in reverse, Man Holding the Heart, 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, and then you have the 11th house, Aquarius again. Okay, getting to Aquarius is giving me like this is aligned. It's something about you being friends with this person. You may already be friends with this person, but this is going to come in, they're coming back again. But why am I hearing for most of you, this is new. This is a new connection, a new connection. Peaceful Amongst Thorns is in reverse. It's because this person is going to be able to come forward towards you. Whatever spell work they've been using to block you, or whatever spell work they've been using to block this masculine, be that blocking, there's something about their mindscape and illusions and making them feel like they are worthless, or they're not good enough, or they're not a good provider. And this, I'm getting this person is a family man, a family woman, a family he, she, they are very, very strong providers. They are I'm getting real Tauran energy. They don't have to be, but I'm getting Tauran energy for others. There's Leo as well, Cancer. They wear their heart on their sleeve. And that's been their downfall with whoever it is that they are with at the moment, because this person is, I just heard, I'll eat you up. They just eat their energy. Yuck energy. Queen of my world is upside down. Okay. That this is reminding me of, you know, you see in some cultures, they use like those red candles for like love binding spells that look like people. Okay. And they put them really close to each other. That's what it was giving me, but it's in reverse. You broke some sort of spell. You broke something that a whole community was doing against you. But I'm getting also that people in that community are now being inspired or have changed their minds about you. They may have been they may have been breadcrumbed information about you. They may not have been told everything about you. And I'm getting that for some of you, you are extremely powerful. I heard you're extremely powerful witches. And I heard, but for good. It's giving me like the Glenda the Good Witch kind of energy, all white and sparkly, ha 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 ha. That's the energy that I'm getting, and they're seeing this. They're seeing this because this is like somebody has gone on like what they see as like a noble crusade, or like a righteous crusade. Someone feels here like what they're doing is right and that you are wrong. But I'm getting for many, you don't know this person, or if you do, you're going to be surprised when you find out who it is that is doing this. You've got 8th house, personal power, the mysteries of life, and major change. There's a major, major change coming towards you. And it is, what I'm getting so far, is it's a really good flipping change. The change is not just for you, it's for whoever this masculine is as well. Look, the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are on their flipping way. And I keep looking down here, and it says January. Artificial heart is on the back. So let's have a look. Let me get these out. I'm going to get a month. Let's have a month, please. Stop. December. So you had January and then you had December. So something's going to come to light in December. Where do you want me to put this one? Down here. Okay. Can I also get where the green ones? Let me see. Greeny, green, green. 1. Put you down 2, 3. I should have more than that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now let's see what area of change is coming in. What will the change be in? Okay, so it's major change, mysteries of life and personal power. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Success. Whatever it is that you're working on right now, there's a major success coming towards you. Because you've put plans in. There's something here about investing in yourself or investing in whatever it was that you were doing. And I want to say investing. I don't know if you are South African. That was a really bad South African accent. I apologise. Anything else? 1, 2, 3. And wealth. Let me place that where? Over here. I had your protection measures upped. Your protection measures are upped in some way. Beware of great pride, celebration, fun and enjoyment. I don't know if this is from you, and I heard for some, yes. There's a change in the air, and you've got to think, this is a timeless collective reading, so whenever this comes out, if it resonates for you, it doesn't matter that I'm now going to say we're in September. It doesn't matter. If it resonates, it resonates. Now, December is only, you know, a month and a half, 2 months away. So if you're watching this in the future, this is 8 weeks' time. In 8 weeks' time, there is success that's coming in because of plans that you've put. You've sowed some seeds. There goes my phone. You've sowed some seeds. And you're going to see some sort of protected wealth come in when it comes into December. This is going to bring love into the situation, or you're being asked also that when you get this wealth or whatever it is that's handed to you, you're being told not to have a big head about it. Okay, I don't know, you could win the lottery. It could be that, you know, there's an insurance something that was supposed to have been given to you ages ago and you now get it, and you've been given the letter and they're like, this is how much you're getting. It could be a house, it could be anything. Whatever it is, you're being told to stay grounded about it though. Stay grounded, don't gloat, don't be going because that's how you end up losing it. Okay, because the thing is as well, with the commitment being tested, I feel also like whatever it is that's coming in, you're being tested at the same time with whatever it is that you're being gifted, that you aren't going to end up lowering your vibrations. One sec. Of course I can't pick you up. These nails are pretty, but that's it, they're just pretty. They don't actually help me. Come hither. We've got here, shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. What did I just say? What did I just say? Whatever it is that's coming towards you, you're being told to stay humble, stay grateful. Even, you know, because this is life-changing. This is a major life change. And I have a feeling though that it's not the only one. This is going to be like the start of your life changing completely. And in a year's time, and I heard for someone in 3 years' time, you're going to look back at this and go, oh my gosh, it makes so much sense why I went through A, B, C, all the way to Z. Okay? And I heard you'll be living in that castle or in that mansion. But here with shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. It's also who you are celebrating with. Be careful of who you're celebrating with, because there is somebody, there's a shark in the community that's around you. It says there's disappointment in some affair. And then December, yeah, there's going to be a disappointment in some affair. Where would you like me to put this one? Down here. Queen of my world. This disappointment is coming from, with this Queen of my world, there's a disappointment coming in from whoever it was that was doing this, a love binding spell of some sort that was supposed to bind you to someone else, not to who this masculine is. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. What was I saying? You've planted a seed of some sort, okay? This is like the seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Gratitude is coming in here. Keep up that gratitude list. If you haven't got one, start one, even if it's just mentally. What else needs to come out, please and thank you? What else needs to come out? Let me see. Take the top one. Okay. Dog protection from a powerful friend. And you've got Archangel Michael here, but I heard on this realm, there's someone protecting you. I heard a witch. There is a, that's what I'm getting also by Glenda the Good Witch. There is somebody else on this realm that is protecting you. And I was getting that with that big booming voice. You've got to remember that some archangels actually can come into human form, not all of them, and I cannot remember which ones they are. I don't know if it's Michael, Metatron, maybe Sandalphon, I don't know. There's a select few that can, and somebody here is embodying one of these angels and is taking care of you and you don't even know. I think that's beautiful. What? Get together with friends is also, I know they told me not to take the other one out. Listen for like confirmations and signs and synchronicities with dogs as well, okay? Because you can get messages from anything. You can have messages from the trees, you can get messages from, you know, storms, you can get messages from things on TV. Really listen to yourself around this time, because coming to December, there is, it's almost like it's all tied up in one. So there is a love offer or a new love coming in for those who are looking for it. And remember, because this is a general reading and not a personal one, if you're not looking for love right now, or you're happily in a relationship, or you're just happy single and you don't want a new love, that portion of this reading is not for you. If you are looking for love, then this is confirmation that that's what's coming in. But it seems to be tied in with a business proposal of some sort, and this keeps coming out now. This person seems to be coming through as a friend at first. I do not feel like this person is going to step forward and just be like, you are the love of my life, Romeo to my Juliet. I don't. Because this person is having to go through quite a lot themselves. You want me to put that one down and put that one back? Tell me a little bit about this person, this manipulative person, this one. Tell me about this manipulative person. Ten of Swords. This person is in trouble at the moment. All of those sharp little, you know, swords coming out of this person's mouth are going back towards them. Six of Cups to Ten of Swords. This is someone from your past. Whoever this feminine energy is, she's from your past. I heard parched. Make sure that you are drinking lots of water. Okay, make sure you're drinking lots of water. And someone here needs Reiki, or someone needs to cleanse their aura. You can literally do self-Reiki. If you look on, I'll actually link it below. It's a spiritual charity. I absolutely love them. They're called loveinspirations.org, New Zealand. And you can attune to the level of a Reiki master through them. You will not get any of the certificates that you get if you do it in person, but they do a lot of distance attunements. You can find on YouTube a lot of their Reiki sessions, and so you can actually attune yourself and then do Reiki on yourself if that's something that you're interested in. And it's completely free. It's completely free. They have such an expensive, that's the word, expansive library on their website of different types of things that you can do for free. Okay, if that is something that interests you, have a look down in the description box. I'll put a link in there for you, because then you can do Reiki on yourself daily. You can do Reiki on your plants. You can, you know, when you get to a second level, you can send Reiki to other people, which is beautiful because it's just source energy. It's divine source that you are accessing and pouring into yourself. You've got Ten of Cups here. Whoever this person is, this is somebody that you may have looked at very fondly in the past. I don't know if this is like an ex-friend. Ten of Cups is like celebrations. It's, I mean, why am I getting that this is somebody that you went to school with? It could be high school, elementary, primary school. It could be kindergarten, you know, nursery as we call it over here. It could be any of those. But I'm getting this is somebody you went to school with. And then you've got the sun upside down. And then you've got the moon upside down. This person, and then you've got the fool upside down. This person has been messing around with a lot of low level energy and spell work. The sun and the moon in reverse is a fake twin flame relationship, or a relationship that, you know, some people will be like, oh, that's my twin flame, you know, it's a really volatile relationship and we're always arguing, or that person might punch a wall, and well, that's not what twin flame should be about. Okay, and this is my understanding, so correct me if I am wrong, but my understanding of twin flames is that we do not meet our twin flames until we have healed what we need to heal, so that we can help them be the best and us be the best, so that when we, you know, when we're together, we create something that helps to light up other people. If you were to meet your twin flame when they had all of these wounds and you have all of your wounds, that's what you end up with. You end up with this toxic relationship. So I don't agree that people who say that they're in relationships where that person knocks them about, or, you know, punches holes into the walls, or both of you are like taking substances or arguing all the time or cheating, that's my twin flame. Why would the universe place you together when you weren't ready to show up for yourself, let alone show up so that you can create something with someone else? There's something here with hiding true self and pretending that they are each other's counterpart. And this person, this is giving me school friend. It doesn't have to be a school friend, it could be a college buddy, but I'm getting also, and I was saying that at the start, childish vibes, real petty childish vibes from whoever it is. And you've got the Fool here. This person does not want you to connect with whoever this man holding the heart is. They do not want this happening. They don't want you having this 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is almost like, I'm also getting that whoever it is that you meet, this person is going to give you butterflies like when you first started dating when you were a kid. Like the first ever experience you had with dating. You know how awkward it is when you're first, like, you don't really know social etiquette. When you are, you know, 15 or 14 or 16 or however old you were when you first started dating. It's a very awkward time, because we don't really know ourselves, our identity, our bodies in that really weird phase of going through puberty and getting older, and we're not an adult, but we're not a child anymore. And social etiquette and blushing at anything that may be slightly even sexual innuendoed, you know. I mean, when I was 14, I thought I was going to marry Brian Littrell from the Backstreet Boys. So there's that. It's that kind of infatuation that you're going to have. It's a healthy infatuation, though, with this other person. And whoever they're with, whoever they're moving away from, whoever this person is that just says really mean, nasty things, does not want to let this person go. They don't want to let this person go. 7 of Pentacles. Because they've worked too hard. In their mind, it's like, I've worked too hard to get where I am. And this has now become, like, this King of Wands card has become that energy of one of the Princes of Hell, because that came out before. This person's worked really hard with whatever energy it is that they work with in this community to hold. There's something about them wanting to have a certain place in the community, and they only have that if they're with this masculine. 5 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. It keeps them, I heard it keeps them in grace. Why did I hear that? It's like fake grace. You've got 9 of Wands here to the 5 of Pentacles. And they are willing to catch you outside, to fight you. And I'm getting the energy of like the gladiator, like when they go in the Colosseum and they fight with swords and all that jazz. They're willing to fight you tooth and nail to keep whatever place they have when it comes to where they fit into this society. This society, rather, community. They're in some sort of secret society. Oh my gosh, this is turning weird. And you've got here Queen of Wands. Yeah, we had the King of Wands, Queen of Wands coming out. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. There's a mistruth about who they are that they have told this community. Because I heard pray hard. And this has come out before, that there is somebody who is It's almost like that energy of I'll pray for you, and there's a difference. It's depending on intonation. It's different if you're like, oh my God, I'll pray for you, I hope you're okay, you know, I'll call out to God and I'll ask him to look over you as well, to I'll pray for you. Those life choices, that's not who you should be. I'll pray for you, I'll pray that you change your ways. And then there is, I'll pray for you. This, I don't want you going to hell. You're going to go to hell if you are doing X, Y, Z. Everybody pray for this person. Pray for this person. They're a sinner. And it's the last one. But this person is also then going home and either calling up practitioners and sending stuff towards you so that you get bound, and then, you know, paying for other people to do love spells. But then on the face of it, going into church or into, you know, the temple or going wherever and praying. Oh my gosh. Because this is now, yeah, this Queen of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is giving me, I don't know what this person has promised, this entity that they work with, or this energy that they work with. I don't know what they've promised, but I feel like this energy that they were working with has realised it's a lie, or they can't actually give that. And there was definitely the need and want to set an illusion over your third eye, but also over your root chakra. There was root chakra work being done, so that when this masculine, be that he, she or they, actually shows up, you know, in a friendship circle, and I'm getting a new friendship circle, when, you know, association freedom and your circle of friends, when this man holding the heart actually comes forward, this woman or whoever it is wanted you to be in that energy of mistrust, so that you wouldn't see this person for who they are, which is actually, I think, a divine counterpart. Because you've got the moon. Yeah, they didn't want you to be following your intuition. Speak up. Somebody needs to clear their third eye by speaking up. You've got the Hermit in reverse. Why have we got the Hermit in reverse? This person is chasing youth. You have this Queen of Swords in reverse energy that is, they're chasing youth. And you've also got the Four of Swords coming out. This person is exhausted. This person is exhausted. They're so tired. But the Five of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. To the Four of Cups. This person is also exhausting their finances, looking at ways that they can come towards you. And it's not even come at you sideways. It's so that they want to fight you. They literally want to physically fight you, but you've got the Hanged Man here because you have angelic assistance. You have angelic assistance. You have the Page of Wands in reverse to the Hanged Man. Okay, this isn't going to happen. They won't let it happen. And I heard a lawsuit. What's the lawsuit? What is the lawsuit? What is the lawsuit? Why did I hear lawsuit, please? Chariot. Because they're holding up this masculine from moving towards you. This masculine. There's something that's going to happen in December, though, with this. Okay, King of Swords is coming out to the Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. This is an internal struggle here. Your words are really important. There is definitely this connection between you and this masculine, and I feel like there is a cord that cannot be broken, or a chain between the two of you. And I don't mean chain as in like the devil energy, you're chained and you can't, you're bound up. No, I feel like there is an eternal connection between you and this masculine that cannot be broken, so that when you are speaking words of power onto yourself, and when you are clearing your energy as a byproduct, you're helping this person as well, whether that is etherically, whether you have, you know, a blog where you put it up every day and then you have daily mantras and you post it on social media and this person's seeing it. Whatever it is that you speak out is helping this person as well. Okay, so there is a block at the moment. This person wants to come, they want to come forward sooner, but they can't at the moment. I had a legal binding or a legal jam. I want to close this up. Can I close this up now, please? The Empress. You've got protection from a powerful friend who is an Empress. Okay, somebody that you don't know. This is somebody that you don't know that actually may be protecting you from whatever fight energy has been sent towards you, because you have here the Three of Swords and the Tower. So the Page of Pentacles, someone was trying to get you to, they didn't want you to invest in healing yourself. And they don't want this masculine here to heal themselves. But that protection from a powerful friend, I feel like that's somebody in the middle. And when I say in the middle, I mean in the middle of you and whoever this masculine is. But like this person, look, when I'm looking at these cards with the Four of Swords, you have protection from a powerful friend that watches over you while you sleep. And you've got to remember, look, if you dream of one of your friends, okay, so you wake up and like your friend Joe, that's your bestie, you haven't spoken to them in ages, is in your dream and they're really upset. And then you phone that person and you just find out they've gone through something really awful and they're crying. It's because they visited your dreams. They actually visited the astral realm to say, hey, I need some help. And their soul came over to tell you. And the same the other way around. If your friend, Joe, then goes, oh, hey, I haven't heard from you in ages, but I had to give you a call because I had a crazy dream of you last night. And then you end up having a chat. It's because you're visiting each other. And there is so if you dream of somebody who is a friend, this person is watching out for you in the astral realm. This person is watching out for you in the astral realm. Because the Tower in reverse is continued oppression. That's ignoring signs as well. Then you have the Three of Swords, which is about pain. And then the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you have... That's really interesting. Someone here is going to meet their divine counterpart through a therapy session. It might actually be that you meet this person through like, you know, you can go to group therapy. Because I was saying something about a counsellor. You may meet them through group therapy, which I think is really beautiful. Be bold and make the first move. This person, if you're a tarot reader or you are like somebody who gives spiritual counselling, but you do it to a broader audience, or you do it online like this person may actually contact you for a reading. And disappointment in some affair. Woman of my world and shame. There is definitely for this person still an energy of confusion of how they go forward, because they're coming out of this messy energy. They may have already had a separation from whoever this person is that's trying to hold them back. But they definitely still, there's some disappointment in their life. They still feel some sort of, I can get a sense of unfulfillment or discontentment coming in. Tell me about success. Tell me about success in this relationship. So you've got the Eight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. The success comes for both of you when you both are looking back in the past when it comes to the 8th house. Because the 8th house is to do with your shadow. The Eight of Cups is something that is overwhelming, emotionally overwhelming. You then have the Four of Pentacles, and this is a sense of control. And then you have the Six of Cups, and this is your past. You both need to look into the past at things that really flipping hurt, things that may have been manipulated by some sort of demonic energy, okay? And it doesn't have to be demonic energy. It literally can be the devil card. The things that we hold on to, that, you know, those habits, those behaviours, those substances, be it alcohol or tobacco or drugs, you know, whatever that may be, that is linked into the past. The way that you get success, the way that this masculine gets success, and the way that you come together is by letting go of this. There's something in the past that's holding you both back. There is something in the past that's holding you both back. You've got the Fool card in reverse. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. You're both, I feel like you both have a really strong work ethic, but you have dream and transcend. And you both have the same vision. You literally have the same vision when it comes to work or what it is that you want to achieve. I heard that person may be more business minded and you may be more of the creative, or the other way round. And you've got Leo. I knew a Leo would come out. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Can I get one more, please? One more, please. What else do we need to know before I go? What else do I need to know, please and thank you? Tell us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. You've got opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, a power struggle, but it's upside down. So have a look at your 5th house. Your 5th house may be actually what you need to look at. And look, house 8 is coming out, transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. I told you this is to do with Scorpio. It's to do with releasing. There's a big transformation that you're both going through. December, some key events are going to happen that are going to be very successful in this growth, in moving you guys nearer to each other. You've got Cancer here. Nurture, comfort and protection is upside down. There is still this community that is trying to push against this, but it's destined, and it's almost like the 3 fates. One pulls it to create life. One moves the string to create those ups and downs that we have in life, and the last one snips it. The only energies that could ever take away that connection you have is the 3 fates, because they created it in the first place, if that makes sense. So it doesn't matter what's happening with these communities, whatever it is that you have between this person, it's meant to be, okay? But I keep hearing that song by the Beatles, Let It Be, Let It Be. Keep focusing on yourself. Continue to do what you're doing, and this person is then, as a byproduct of that, going to be feeling that and healing. And I feel like there's going to be a turning point in December where this person is going to realise this. They're going to wake up properly, and they're going to realise this. So every time they are healing, they're going to be helping you as well, which I think is beautiful. But I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity. So I just had one of my balls full. No pun intended. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you're already intuitively new. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content, and you can see when I actually post. I have not drunk enough water. That might actually be confirmation for someone to go and drink some more water, okay? Someone needs to water their spider plant. It's thirsty. And I had a chakra cleansing, chakra balance cleansing. Someone needs to cleanse their chakras. I heard lay down and put crystals on it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.